He is I and I is him. Big Mike, the play runner. Mr. Straight Lace, no chase. Straight like that. How y'all doing on this beautiful Easter Sunday? So, come with something quick with y'all, man. I started this to report the culture, and then it turned into something else as OG preached to him, and that's always been on my mind. So, I made another video of reactions that didn't get an outpour, maybe because what I'm talking about, the section of the music I like, O Three Greedo. Still gonna stay up there. I don't live my life by likes. Um, but the outpouring of my talk about Kodak Black, discipline, this and the third, but I interact with y'all, so the comments, I see what y'all want me to talk about, is talking to these youngsters. So let me go on about this, man. What's really going on with us, man? It's the old versus the young, and the young versus the old. Because my generation to the generation after have let these youngsters down. A whole systematic thing with black families, period. No proper home training because there was no proper parents inside the house. We all know this and everything. So where do I come from to think that I qualify to talk to these youngsters and they feel it? Well, what I have seen, a lot of youngsters don't feel the older cats because we always trying to sun them or bash them. That's not where I'm at with it, man. I think they gravitate to me because they feel me, and it comes sincerely from my heart. And the reason I even do it is, I'm gonna tell you something. Major setbacks in my life that were self-inflicted. You know, common sense is not God-given; is taught, and my mother, my father, taught me that. So that rough path that I chose is nobody's fault but mine. Am I proud of it? No. Do I have any regrets? Not at all, because it made me the man I am today. So I've been free for 7 years, and in those 7 years, I've encountered a lot of death, a lot of death, and two of my best friends that nobody can say are my brothers were taken from me. I I gotta take that up with God, you know. And then I lose a favorite auntie, lost my grandmother, and some other close people to me, you know. But death is well known in my life from family to friends, in the way I choose to live my life. You know, I've been flirting with death a lot in my life. But once God sent me my daughter, everything changed. For the last 7 years, I've had obstacles of why I'm still here. And when I say that, don't confuse it as in um, suicide or me being a black man. I do suffer with PTSD due to the dysfunctional upbringing and my choices in life. Added with depression, just a whole bunch of stuff. So here, when you have something taken from you and you're not in control of it, you know, and I'm a man of faith, I believe, then you start having these talks with God, like, why am I still here? Because I know from my past life, I got it coming to me, you know, but I'm still blessed to be here. And when you pray to God, man, you know, God gives you what you need, what you want when you need it, not what you want when you want it. And He doesn't send it to you in the prayer, but sends it to you in the sign. You just have to be sharp enough to decipher through it. So what I've taken with that and my personal issues of losing something, the first and foremost, my job ain't done. That's what He's telling me. What's came in the light is speak to these youngsters. So here I am. In the wake of how this all took off, because you know before I posted the one video about Kodak Black's a weirdo, I only had 126 subscribers. I was starting this as a hobby, you know, a platform, my voice to be heard, which everybody wants, a soul spot to stand on. But now to speak to the youth, am I qualified to? In the ways of I've been through a lot. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about a lot of things. So if I can help one youngster hear my story and do right, then that means my job is done. And that's where I'm at with it. More so to build my brand, reach out to y'all. It's up to y'all. Either y'all like it or you don't, you know. Boost the subscribers, show me how I can sharpen my tools, and that's how game gets sharpened. You know, they say the game is to be sold, not told, but that's not the issue. You know, if there was more people game sharing and unity and a hand over a hand that help climb, then we all do better. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. You have to come to a mutual agreement of what needs to be done next. So what needs to be done next is straight lace, no chase. I'm still gonna go with reporting the culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna go with what I want. You like it, you like it, you like it not. Like I said, I don't live by likes and acceptance on this age of social media. But this is on this beautiful Easter Sunday to explain to you how I'm coming to y'all. Each one teach one. It takes a village. And that's where I'm at with, man. You know, the reason I'm entwined with these youngsters is because I don't son them. No reason to son them. I used to hang out with older dudes. And the older dudes I hung up, they never sunned me. They might have led me down the wrong path, but at the same time, that was the era I come from. You know, you gotta understand, I came off the porch in 1985 in the crack era. You know, fist fighting, you know, and the guns and stuff. I come from a whole different era of what's accepted now, you know. And us as the people, we have gotten far away of letting this and that slide. So, in my mind, I'm still here to help. So right here, straight lace, no chase, it's raw and uncut. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So Kodak Black is still a weirdo, and he need to be disciplined. T.I., you too old to be instigating and being in these kids' business. And I'll get back to rapping. And that's the last time I'm gonna talk on that. Next thing I'm gonna talk about is, I love the Q&As. I love the outreach of my new followers. You know what I'm saying? It's overwhelming. But this is just to let you all know the next step in this, you know? Straight like that. So, to end it, y'all have a blessed Sunday. Each one teach one. Man, do your part as I'm trying to do my part. And that's where we're going to go with this next, man. Later on, I should have to hold that, I'll be right with you. Some clowning. But it is Easter Sunday, so I might pass that. Got a whole bunch of other guys. I hope y'all rock with me, you know, run a couple laps on my personal marathon. Other than that, y'all stay blessed out there, man. Y'all be good to each other. And while y'all being good to each other, be good to yourself. Who am I? He is Zion's him. The play runner. Big Mike. Mr. Straight Lace, no chase. Straight like that. I'll holler at y'all.